Hey family, welcome back to Transcend with Ebony. It's Ebony here dropping by with another quick message. Today's message is just start. Just start. You got a couple of brilliant ideas and you could just be going along your daily routine and this idea just pops in your mind and you like, ooh, I could do that. That's going to be the money maker right there. That's going to be the hit maker right there. That I know that'll be beautiful. I know that'll have a great outcome. And then you sit on it. You throw it to the back of your mind and you're going about your day and you forget about it. You continue to live life and deep down inside you're praying and longing for God to do more with you, with your life, in you and through you and in your life. And then he gives you this other brilliant idea. And you like, oh, that's the one. That's the one right there. God, that's for me. That's for me. I already know. So this must be it. This must be it. This must be my purpose. This must be what you have for me to do. That will change my life for sure. You continue to move forward about your day, throw it to the back of your mind. You keep living. You forget about it. Then you find yourself on your knees again. Say, Lord, change me, change my life. I'm tired of this situation, Father. I'm tired of seeing zeros in my bank account. I'm tired of working this dead end job where I'm overworked and I'm underpaid and I'm unappreciated. Or Father, I'm tired of, being lied to or cheated on in this marriage. I know that this is not for me. And God give you an exit strategy. And you're thinking about, you like, okay, yeah, that's it. And then next thing you know, you throw it to the back of your mind and you continue living. You continue going through the motions of life without being intentional. And then you wonder why you're still in the position that you're in. Just do it. Just start. So when God gives you them brilliant ideas, write them down. Write them down, first of all, so you won't forget. So it'll be right there in front of you. You will have it there. So as soon as you have a spare moment, or I should say, make time to spend some time, even if it's 5 minutes a day, to start, to work on that, to come up with a plan and see what can I do to make that thing become a reality. You're not going to know all the answers. You're not going to know everything from A to Z today. You're not going to know that. But if God gives you and shows you a sneak peek into A, start writing that down and start planning and start taking steps to make that happen. By the time you complete A, I guarantee you'll see what B is. But you have to be in motion. You have to be intentional. You have to start. For instance, when I started this channel, I had no idea where it was going to go. I didn't know exactly what I was going to talk about. I didn't know how God was going to use me. I didn't. I was still growing and learning just like I am today. It's a continual thing, learning, growing, self-discipline, self-development, personal development, educating yourself, learning something new every single day. You have to start somewhere. I remember I used to sit and stress and like, you know what? Okay, how am I going to come up with my thumbnails? How am I going to come up with my descriptions? How am I going to come up with my titles? What about a website? How can I do a website? I didn't know that God was going to use certain events that happened in my life between then and now to teach me how to do those things. I didn't know. I had no clue. And I didn't know how to do those things when I got started. But if I had not gotten started, I wouldn't have learned those things. If I would not have gotten started, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you today. If I would not have gotten started, I would not know how to do any of these things. And the skills that I possess today, I would not have. So get started. And I know if you're on the other end of this screen, on the other end of this camera, God has given you something. He's given you an idea. He's given you a plan. He maybe even have given you a business plan. Maybe you were sitting there in meditation or daydreaming, I should say. And maybe you was on that job and you just daydreaming, you drifted off. You was really meditating. And you just started visualizing this thing, this different life for you. But you wasn't intentional about it. It just came to you and you blew it off. You're like, that looked good. But only if God is saying it can be you. It is meant for you. That's why he allowed you to get a glimpse of that. But you must have faith. And also faith without works is dead. So you have to take the steps. You have to start. Just start, please. Not for me, not for my sake, but for the sake of you and your future and the future generations to come in your bloodline. Just start. Just start. Your freedom is on the other side of you starting. Just start. So I pray that this quick word blesses someone and encourages someone. If you haven't already, please don't hesitate to hit that like, share, and subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified whenever I release any new content. I love you. God loves you. God bless you. Talk to you soon.